Hola.
That was an earthquake, bitch! You felt the ground shake, right?
This video is gonna be trash, but we're gonna look back on this one day and be like, remember when you was sitting and you was awkward on camera, and now look at you. That's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Hi. My name's Taj, but for the social media purposes, call me Prince Taj, or just Taj, I don't care. You can call me whatever, honestly. As long as it isn't controversial. So let's get right into it. You know, you're gonna get to know me. So, I'm from Atlanta, so you already know. Yeah, all that. And I am working on getting the camera. Like, I'm for real about YouTube and stuff. Working on getting the camera and the computer and stuff. But for now, my phone is just gonna have to do it. Yeah. Hopefully the next video y'all see will be a vlog. Because I like vlogs and that'll be fine. But I had to do something to, you know, have some content out there, you know? Okay, anyways. So, I mean, I keep right here with everything I want to talk about. So, my birthday, sadly, and it's also a blessing, I was born on 9/11, like, as it happened. Well, not as it happened, but later that day. Which is, like, crazy, but, you know, it's whatever. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I can be quirky sometimes, but I can also be very serious. It just depends on where I'm at, you know? Like, I just woke up from a nap like an hour or two ago. So I'm chill right now. This stuff I like, about my future, about school, yada yada. You know the deal. You know the deal. Period. So I like dogs. Well, puppies. Who doesn't like puppies? Cat's cool or whatever, but I like dogs, puppies, period. Oh yeah, and I say period a lot. And that's another thing about me. I'm very positive. I'm very not happy. Well, ever since I started getting money, and I was like, you know, I'm feeling myself, you know. I pay for everything myself now. So, and I'm only 17. I don't know if I said that. Well, I don't pay for everything because when you gotta pay these bills, you need some food. You would be like, can you pay for this for me? You know how it is. But, yeah, I like dogs. Like, I have a dog, but due to personal stuff, I'm not able to see her very often. But yeah, school. In school, I'm a very good student. Right, and I say this all the time, but I am an AB honor roll student. I've been in AB honor roll ever since I entered high school, which is a blessing because today we actually got our report cards, and I found out that I passed with AB honor roll. I didn't think I was gonna get it this year, well, last semester, but yeah, and that's just like a blessing. So me and my friends, we trying to plan something because I'm like, you know what, I'm doing a thing because I be stressed out. Because it's my junior year, you know, and, like, I work 2 jobs. So that's why I came over to YouTube, because I'm like, YouTube pays, period. And I need the money, honey. And, yeah. So, one job I love, because my coworkers, they're pretty cool. My boss, she's cool. And I just like, well, one of my jobs is a tutoring job. So I like helping the youth. I like that a lot, especially since I'm an only child, and like, well, I have half siblings too, but I still consider myself an only child because I don't even get to see them like that. But yeah, and I like helping the youth because I'm not around the youth enough. And I know that I've always wanted children. And if I'm not blessed enough to have children, I know I want to be like a good role model one day to children and help children understand that the world is cruel, but that doesn't mean you got to treat anybody wrong or anything like that. Like, love everybody, you know, treat everybody with respect if they ain't do you dirty. If they did you dirty, out.
Can I speak to corporate? Because I'm 2 feet away from getting in my car to get up in there and call up there.
And I don't discuss sexuality because that's none of your business at the end of the day. But I will say that love who you want to love. Favorite quote by Zoe. If you don't know who Zoe is, he's a YouTuber and an Instagram social media person. He says, God only made one you, and if you don't be you, then nobody else will be. And I live by that quote. And ever since something bad happened to me and my family in 2017, it really affected me, and it brought me to have depression and stuff like that. And I went through a really rough time to where I felt like I needed to die, or I just was in a dark place for a while until like, it was after like the summertime, like when school came back around last year in 2018. That's when things started to pick up because I started to realize that life is too short. Because I'm a big X fan. If you don't know who X is, XXXTentacion, Jase. I am a big X fan, and his music helped me so much through that dark time in my life that like everything I own, he's pretty much my wallpapers. He's everything to me. Like, I am gonna make a shrine to X. Like, and if you don't mess with X, that's cool. I'm not tripping. Like, we all have views about things and stuff like that. But I just know that before X was killed, he was trying to turn his life around because of the bad mistakes, bad decisions he made when he was younger. Like, he wasn't even old enough in his life to really realize what he did was wrong, but at the same time he was young and dumb, and he had money, and he went through a rough past, and he just lived his life, you know. But yeah, like, my sexuality, none of your business. I don't identify as straight. I don't identify as gay. I tell a lot of people that I'm a free spirit, but even then, I don't really care. Like, I don't care what you call me. You can call me straight, you can call me gay. I don't care. Honestly, I don't. Because I'm me at the end of the day. And I know what I like. So, period. And yeah, and really things started changing in my life after I worked like all last year. I was really working hard to get my license, because I was like, when I get my license, that'll be my ticket to freedom. Yeah, get some money. Anyways, so yeah, like, I don't know what I just was talking about, but I personally don't feel that bond with family members as many families do. Like, that's just not me. It's nothing against nobody. It's not like anybody ever did anything to me like that to where I could feel disconnected from it. It's just all my life when I'm trying to figure things out by myself, because I'm like, well, for one, my parents, they don't understand me, and I know a lot of teens feel that same way, and that's why they're not close with their parents. But as an only child and you feeling like uncomfortable in your own home, it's just not cool. And that just made me like not want to be close to them. But I can laugh at them here and there, but it's like I know your true intentions. So I know as soon as I graduate and stuff happens, like, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. You know, we can deal with that in the future. But from what I've dealt with all the way up till now, it's just like I think I'm aware of their intentions and stuff like that. And it just makes me not want to be close to them. But at the end of the day, they still put food on in my belly, and they used to pay for my clothes and stuff. So I'll give them that, and raised me. But okay, my birthday. No, what happened was in 2018, in around February, I went to the doctor, and I hadn't been to my doctor in a while. So this was when I was going through my depressed state, and let me keep some of y'all aware, just because somebody's super positive, nice, happy, all that, does not mean they're like that when they're alone. Because I was going through it. Like, I would lay on the floor in the living room for hours, just sad in the darkness, crying and just talking to God about, like, what did I do to deserve this and stuff? Because I was just feeling it, you know, getting a little teary-eyed thinking about it. But, you know, we coming up now, you know, we getting things together. And then I told my doctor about it. No, she asked me something, and I think it was about Foxy. And Foxy's my dog. And my dog's my closest thing to a sibling, apart from my half-siblings. And I feel a strong bond with my dog. It's like if she were to die, I don't know how I would, you know, handle that. Even though I'm unable to see her and stuff, that would just really tear me down, you know? I was sitting on the doctor table thingy, and my doctor, she asked me something. And my doctor's been my doctor since I was born. So we're cool, like, we're cool. But I all of my years, I never opened up to her about anything. And it was just because I was in such a bad place in my life. I just snapped. When she asked me some question, I just busted out in tears. And I just couldn't do it. Like, trying to act like you're okay when you're really not okay is not good. Like, if you're not okay, talk to somebody about it. Because another thing, right before my birthday in 2017, like, I was already going through a lot. And then, like, at that time, I was getting ready to prepare for my birthday party. And my best friend at the time, she just, I was texting her about wanting to go see It, the clown movie. And I hate clowns, by the way, since this is a get to know me. But, yeah. And we were talking about going to see it, and she was like, she didn't want to see it with me and stuff like that. And that just really hurt me. But I was like, maybe she's just joking, you know, yada yada. But then she was like serious, and then we went on about it. Like, I deleted the text because, you know, that's years ago. Well, because it's 2019 and now it's 2017. It's like 2 years ago almost, you know. But yeah, that really hurt me because she was like my best friend. Like, I'm supposed to count on you, and, you know, you're supposed to be there for me in my times of need, you know, and you didn't do that. So from that point forward, I'm not worried about getting a best friend. I mean, shout out to Alex, Clarissa, Miss Winter. You're my number one. You, Deshaun, Bubbles, Dakaya. Bubbles is Dakaya, by the way. Y'all my number ones. But Alex, you my number one hitter. You like a best friend. You like a sister to me. You my granddaughter. You know you my granddaughter. Period. And that just really hurt me. But I still had to keep it together because my birthday was coming up. I'm not finna let this girl mess up my birthday, you know? And that just really hurt me because I've been single since like 7th grade. So it's like I've always been used to being lonely. And it's not like I had to be single. It's like a choice. But it's like in 8th grade, I was feeling somebody very hard. And I really wanted it to work out, but it didn't. That like crushed me forever. I was like, you know what? I need to focus on school. I don't need a relationship. Period. And then as I got older, I was like, yeah. Sex. It's not all that. I'm just playing. I'm a virgin. Things happen. Not saying I had sex or anything, but yeah, things happen. And as I got older, I was just like, you know what? I don't need someone else to make me happy in my life. I need to make myself happy. And that's what drove that thrive in me to like get up and work hard. And so like after X died last year, I was sad for like a good little while, but my bestie, her birthday party was coming up, so I was like, I'll be happy for her and to see all my friends and their friends who I'm cool with, but it was just like I just couldn't do it, you know? Even though I never physically met X in person, it was like his music and his being on this world was just like, I sound crazy, but it's just like it wasn't real, like, and I never thought about that until I really felt depression and anxiety and stuff like that. And yeah, and then around that time, I was also working on getting my license. Because I had my permit since like 2016, and I didn't get my license. No, I didn't get my permit in 2016. I got it in 2017. Then I got my license in 2018. And I actually got my license a few days before my birthday because I failed the first time. Because I couldn't parallel park, child. I couldn't parallel park because I never did it before. And that was just like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. Uchale. After that, after X dying and me failing my driver's test the first time, it really like clicked in my head that I gotta start taking initiative, you know? Like my life, I can't really tell you, well, I can tell y'all, but I don't want to tell y'all everything just yet. Like give it time until like I'm grown and I can talk about that stuff. But yeah, and it was just bad. Okay, I dyed my hair for my 17th birthday. It was supposed to be red, but I over bleached my hair and it came out orange. But it's okay, you know? You gotta make things work, right? Right. And it was just such a mess. And picture day was coming up. So I was like, oh, hell no. I am not taking my picture for picture day with my hair looking like this. Like, who do you think I am? I am Taj Williams, the one and only. Like, I cannot, like, if I become a celebrity one day and somebody finds this picture, no ma'am, no sir, no, 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 no. So I cut all my hair off. Oh yeah, before I even dyed my hair, I really wanted to grow out my hair because my hair wasn't that long. It was long enough to, you know, get like little twists, but, and you know, braided and stuff, but it wasn't long like I wanted it to. I wanted hair like that. I know y'all can't see my hair right now because I got it wrapped up. After I cut my hair, that was like the beginning to everything. that happened to me. Like, I became super blessed ever since I cut my hair. Like, after I cut my hair, that's when everything started happening. So around that time, I was looking for a job because I really was tired of being sad and lonely and just going to school being depressed and sleepy and tired and just all this and not being able to do nothing. It just sucked, you know? And I do enjoy my alone time, but it's like, at what point is there too much alone time? Because life is too short to isolate yourself, you know? And, you know, I love my friends. I enjoy some of my friends. And some people I'm just cool with because they're my friends' friends, you know? But it's just like everybody's, you know, doing their own thing. So it's like you can't always get it right for everybody to be there at the same time, which sucks. But yeah. So I couldn't always do stuff with everybody and stuff. But everything really happened in November. But she did recommend me about this tutoring job and how they're hiring. And I was like, oh, I'd love to do that. But I was in drama club. You know, I was a star. Because, you know, oh yeah, get to know me. I want to be a world-renowned actor one day. And, well, I wasn't the star, but I was one of the, you know, the main roles. I played in 3 plays within our performance. Yeah, I knew that was going to take up some of my time within November. And it made it bad. I contacted the lady about the job, and I never saw her message to me back because at the time I had a whole bunch, like hundreds of job emails coming to my email. So it's like I did not see that she replied. So it just so happened to be one day I'm just sitting down. I just happened to scroll through my email and I see that she responded. I'm like, oh. And then I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I get a lot of emails because I'm looking for a job. And I just happened to not notice it. But when can I schedule an appointment and stuff? And then we talked and bada you, bada bing, bada boom. In there like swimwear. I got the job. I didn't have to show her my resume or anything because I was recommended to her as a good student, which I am, by one of my peers from school. And when I walked in, I greeted her. I was very positive, very nice, because I am, like, and that was just a blessing because once I started working there, I just realized, yeah, it does take away from my time, but it's like, it's for a good reason. You're helping the youth, you know, and you get paid. It may not be that much. I mean, we get paid like $10 an hour, but that we only get to work like 3 hours. So yeah, but that was just good because I needed that money at the time. And then like a week after, I started my second job. I work at IHOP still because the tutoring job, it pays, but we get paid by the month. So I usually spend that money on food going into the new month or save. Yeah, and then I started my IHOP job. That would be hilarious when I give my thoughts on working at IHOP. And it's nothing against any of my managers or anything. It's just the co-workers and just the environment. Cause, baby, you want smoke? I'm not a fighter. I mean, I am. Knock a few buck, but I don't see the point in fighting. There is no point at all. But let somebody touch me, you will get dropped. Period. But yeah, I'm not a violent person. Well, I am. Because my friends, they say I hit them a lot. And I'm like, no, I don't mean to hit you. It's just a love thing, you know? When you love somebody, you hit them. You know, you just give them a little love tap. Bye. Or a little slap. Bye. You know? You know. And, yeah. And after that, December came around, so all my money was going towards Christmas presents. And it's not like I didn't want to spend on other people. It was just like, I'm getting my money now. All the money now. So I want to spend it on myself. I want to ball out, you know? So I did. And to reward myself for working so hard last year, I bought this phone that I'm using right now. I got the iPhone XR. I will do a what's on my iPhone soon. But I'm going to need to figure out if I can get my friend to let me use his phone to record off of, so that way I can, you know, screen record while I'm doing the video, you know, because he's got a camera and he's also got an iPhone XR. But, you know, I did not want to get the iPhone XR. I wanted to get the iPhone XS. iPhone XS Max. Because I like big phones. But this phone, it's fine. Like, it's a good screen size for me, but I like the big phones. So I'm gonna try to get that for my 18th birthday. Well, by then, hopefully there's gonna be a newer iPhone, so I might just get the newest iPhone. Just know that I'm on the come up. Like, ever since I started grinding and working hard, because I work hard in school too. Like, I try to be involved, but it's not, because I try to go to the after school activities. I worked concession stands at the football games. I try to be there for school things. It's just, I don't hear about them all the time. And it's like, our school needs to do something about that. And I do like to talk about serious subjects, so expect those type of videos. Like, certain things just need to be talked about. Yeah. So hopefully I do a vlog whenever we go out. And prom is this year. I'm being forced to go by my mother. I didn't want to go to that mess. Not that I didn't want, well, it's not that I don't want to go, it's just I don't want to spend that money. I told her if she wants me to go, she's paying for it. Or I'll pay for it and she gives me the money that I paid for it, because I really did not want to go. Because I have other things, you know, it's junior year, it's very stressful. I have SATs, EOCs, finals, and AP exams within the next few months. So, yeah. It's just a lot. And I work 2 jobs. So, it's a lot. It's a lot. And, yeah. But expect vlogs, because I love vlogs. And if I love watching vlogs, then, you know, I want to give people vlogs. Like, just wait. Hopefully, by the end of this year, hopefully, I'd have made it somewhere. Like, hopefully I made it on the TV screen. Like, for real. Not, like, somebody connecting their phone or whatever they're watching it onto a TV. I mean, like, really being on something on TV. To get my start. Because I've been in acting competitions before. Didn't get it. So, it's like, whatever. Can't let nothing stop you. Gotta keep going. You dig? But that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. I know I said it already, but thanks. You know, I really appreciate it. You know, if you a YouTuber and you trying to make some extra coin, tell me to subscribe. We gotta support each other, you know. We gotta do it, you know. But yeah. Hopefully I'll post some more this month. But bye.